Guys, so today we will be filming our top 15 beauty products of 2015. We have quite a few products to show you, so let's get started.
So the first thing that Kelly and I both have in our favorites this year is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I have mine in the shade medium to tan.
And I just have the original one.
I feel like I've been using this for everything. I use it as eyeshadows on my face, as like a under eye highlighter,
contouring, everything.
Just for everything.
It's a very versatile palette.
I just love it.
Yes. And next I have a Morphe palette. Even though I got this product about 3 months ago, I think that if I would have had it earlier, I would have loved it just the same. And it is the Morphe 35O palette. Anytime I wear eyeshadow, I'm using this palette, and just look at it. It's like my favorite tone, warm tones. So I absolutely love this palette. If you guys can get your hands on it, definitely do, because it's so worth it.
This is a basic, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. It is the Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm, but this is just so great. It's my favorite lip balm. It always just makes my lips feel like kissy smooth. I love it, and it's great, and I know for sure that when I finish this, I'm definitely gonna have to repurchase it.
This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. I absolutely love this stuff. I like just spraying it on after I apply my makeup, and it just makes everything look more natural, I guess. If you feel like you put a little too much powder on, just spray this and you'll be good to go. And it also prolongs the wear of your makeup.
This is another like bronzing product. I've been really into like contouring and bronzing this past year, and it's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder, and it's in the shade Turks Caicos. I mean, the blush is nice, but I really just like the contour shade that it comes with, because it's like the perfect cool toned contour shade.
Yeah, especially for your skin tone.
Yeah, for darker skin tones, it's great. So I definitely recommend picking up this duo if you are a little dark like me and you need a nice contouring shade, because I know those are really hard to find.
So you guys have seen me use this foundation pretty much all year long. It is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation. When I saw that they came out with this type, I had to get it because I am oily skinned. It's just such an amazing foundation. I love the coverage. It's pretty natural too, but it still gives you that coverage that you need if you want to cover up like acne and stuff like that. So I absolutely love this. This is my second bottle and I'm already running low on it, so I need to pick up that one soon.
Another bronzer, and it's the Milani Powder Bronzer in the shade Medium. This is just another really nice bronzing shade for my skin tone. I just think it's honestly the perfect bronzer. I'm like around, I want to say max NC 45. So if you're around that skin color, I definitely recommend picking up this bronzer.
Oh yes. So we both have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have the shade Sand.
I have the shade Deep.
But this is just such an amazing concealer. I've been using this for years. I'm pretty sure I put it in my last year's like top 14 or whatever.
I just got it like a month ago.
Yeah.
And I've been using it every time I do my makeup.
You can either put it under the eyes to highlight or just blemishes.
I use it to like carve out my brows.
Yeah, it's just such a good concealer. Best drugstore concealer.
Now I have some blushes to show you. These are the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blushes. I think these are my favorite blushes. They're just so nice. These are my two favorite colors. This one is in the shade Tipsy. It's like a pinky corally kind of color. Gosh, I use this all the time. It's just so beautiful when I'm wearing like a neutral look and I want a little more color to my face. This next one is in the shade Dazzled. It's more of a mauve, kind of blush, and I like to use this one when I have more color going on and I don't really want to have like
natural,
crazy blush.
Yeah. So this is also another product that I picked up recently. It's the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in... What the fuck is touching me? Devin. I felt something touching my butt. Well, anyway, it is the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent, and this is the, not necessarily a sample size, it's the smaller size. Yeah, the tester, I guess you could say, but I just love this powder for baking. It's really, really nice. It gives you a nice matte, flawless finish, and it lasts all day long. This and this together are heaven, so you guys should definitely try this powder out. It definitely lives up to the hype that I've been seeing on YouTube.
So next we have these ColourPop highlighters. They are amazing.
And only $8.
Yeah, so pigmented and so cheap. Just
yeah. ColourPop's such a good brand,
just ColourPop.
honestly.
Yeah. The shade I have, ever since I got this, I've been using it seriously every time I do my makeup. It's in the shade Butterfly Beach. It's really just like the perfect,
It's like a rose gold kind of.
Yeah.
But my two favorite shades are Electric Slide, which is just a really pretty gold highlight. It's something that I don't own, so, but that's just so freaking beautiful. Wisp, and this is what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of Opal by Becca. Right there. These are just amazing. I love the consistency of them. They're very moussey. Since we're on highlighters, another one of my favorites has just been, I think just Becca highlighters in general. They're so amazing. The two that I've been using all year are Opal, of course, the OG. It's just so beautiful. And then Champagne Pop, which was Jaclyn Hill's collaboration with Becca. This is just such a beautiful light champagne color. I don't know if you can see it, but my hand's glowing. Love Becca highlighters. They're definitely worth the price, in my opinion. If you guys have been looking to check them out or buy them, definitely do it because they're worth it.
With all of the hype around liquid lipsticks this year, I think some of my favorites have definitely been the ColourPop Ultra Matte
Lippies.
Yeah, they're just so amazing. For the price, they are just such amazing quality. I'm wearing one right now, and it is in the shade Creeper.
So
I've been looking for like a really nice matte red liquid lipstick, and I honestly think this is just her. And then the next one I have is in the shade Limbo. It's just a really pretty like dark brown shade, and I've just been loving brown lips.
Me too.
I think this is a really nice brown shade.
Yes. I've been really into the whole mauve lip trend this year, so I have 3 ColourPop Ultra Matte lips. The first one is in Trap, and I've worn this in a couple videos before. It's just this really pretty light mauve color. And then I have Clueless, which is more on the pink side. I freaking love this color. I'm not really into pinks, but this one is really pretty. And then Teeny Tiny, which is a darker mauve. It's so pretty. Even though a lot of people complain about the formula, I think it's very wearable.
I honestly like them more than I like the Anastasia.
Me too.
Liquid lipsticks. Since we're talking about ColourPop, I'll just add in this lipstick that I've just been loving ever since I got it. I feel like I've really only had it for like a couple months, but it's just so beautiful. It is in the shade Grunge. I want to say a mauvey brown color. So beautiful. I think it's just such a pretty color for fall, especially. That's it right there.
It's not too dark, but it's dark enough.
Yeah.
Also from ColourPop, I am absolutely in love with their Super Shock shadows. My 3 favorites have been Moonshine, which I got recently, but again, it's so freaking beautiful. It's a dupe for NARS's Galapagos eyeshadow. It's just a really dark, deep brown with gold shimmer. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. DGAF is another favorite. This is a really unique color. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Peach with turquoise and gold shimmers. I love it. This is in the shade Boy Band, and I love any type of like reddish brown eyeshadows. I love them. They're so pigmented, and they have like the perfect lid colors. Like if you want to add a pop of color, go to ColourPop.
Now, since we're talking about eyeshadows, I have been absolutely loving these 2 MAC eyeshadows. I feel like I talk about them all the time. I definitely use them all the time. And they are Brown Script, which is like a warm orangey brown shade, and Swiss Chocolate, which is like a darker brown. I always use these 2 really whenever I do my makeup, and I always use them together, and I just think it creates just such a beautiful, warm crease. Yeah.
So back to face products. I kind of went off track, but this whole year I've been loving the NYX bronzer in Deep Tan. This is what it looks like. It's just such a beautiful orangey brown shade. I love using this to warm up my face and then using like a more cool toned brown to contour with. I just freaking love this. It's so smooth and buttery. NYX has really good face products. I highly recommend this.
I have these NYX Butter Glosses. Seriously,
amazing.
some of the best glosses ever. So creamy, not sticky, but really pigmented.
Yeah, and they smell bomb.
Oh yeah. I have them in the shades Angel Food Cake, which is like more of a kind of natural mauvey pink, and Ginger Snap, which is brown. I just love these so much. I feel like whenever I want to do a no makeup look, these glosses are what I tend to go for because they still give like just the right amount of color. Make your lips look super glossy.
Luscious.
Yeah.
My favorite blush of all time, maybe, and definitely the whole year. It's MAC's Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. I feel like a lot of people on YouTube talk about this, but it's just the perfect blush for everyday looks. It goes with any eye look. It's just so pretty on the skin. It's absolutely beautiful. I freaking love it. And I love MAC's Mineralized Blushes. I think they're some of the best out there.
This year, I have been loving NYX eyebrow products. I think they're pretty amazing, especially for the price. They're really, I mean, NYX, just the entire brand, is affordable.
Really
this is the NYX eyebrow gel. I like that it's waterproof. That's really nice, and it's in the shade Espresso. And I like to use this to like not fill in my entire brow, but like fill in those like serious spots that need to be like
extra coverage.
Yeah. And then after that I'll go in with the micro brow pencil and just fill in everywhere else. And I think it just creates an amazing brow.
So another blush that I've been loving this whole year is NARS Blush in Madly. I was on the hunt for this blush for a long ass time. But I finally found it at Sephora one day, and it's just, it honestly looks like it matches my skin tone, but when you put it on your cheeks, it looks so pretty. It's just the perfect everyday natural blush. It gives you a nice natural flush. I love NARS blushes.
This next product isn't really just this shade. It's the Talia Deluxe lip liners. We got them at Morphe for what, like $2?
$2, yeah.
And they're so creamy and so pigmented. I can't.
We want them in every color.
Yeah. I think this shade especially I've been using a lot. It's in the shade Chocolate, and it's just a brown color pretty much. I'll line my lips with this and fill them in, and then go in with a gloss or a lipstick, and really any color I think goes well with this color. So I've just been using it. As you can see, it's like
going down.
Yeah.
I also love the Italia lip liners. My two favorites for the past year have been Natural, which is just a natural nude color, and then Coffee, which is a little darker.
Coffee's really pretty.
And I think this one's really pretty under like purpley or brownish lips.
For my last favorite, I want to show you guys just two brushes that I've really been loving. The first is the Morphe M, I think 335. I just love using this to blend out my under eye concealer, or to blend out like my eye primer, or to put like skin tone eyeshadow all over my eyelid to set the primer. I just think you can use this for a lot. I would even like to use this,
like
for contouring. The next brush, it's the brush that came with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist palette.
Too. I have one that, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so great, but it's really like crease brush, I guess, on one side that I think is absolutely amazing. I use this really every time I do my makeup to like apply my transition shade. I think it's just like the perfect size.
It's a good quality brush for just being like the one that comes in a palette.
Yeah, I would want like 10 of these.
So my last favorite of the year is the NYC liquid eyeliner. It kind of rubbed off, but it's in the shade Black. Even though I don't really like the applicator because it's like a brush, a flimsy brush, this shit does stay on your eyelids all day, and it does create a very nice wing once you get the hang of it. But I absolutely love this stuff, and it's extremely pigmented and extremely matte when you apply it.
So that is it for our top 15 favorite beauty products of 2015. We hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave your guys' favorite beauty products of 2015 in the comments below. We would love to read them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at JKBeauty08. Stay tuned for our 2015 random favorites. See you in the next video. Bye guys.